The mic is open. Come and perform. Poetry, comedy, music, and improv. Any art form. Everyone's welcome on this stage. All you gotta do is sign up on the page. So do anything that would make you feel right, or come and sit down and just watch for the night at the Decentered Open Mic.
All right, welcome to Decentered Open Mic at the Faight Lounge.
I'm Priya.
And I'm Theory.
The Open Mic is part of the Faight Lounge, a weekly community space for you to create and share at the Faight Collective in Lower Haight.
This open mic welcomes everything from poetry to stand-up comedy to short films to classical music. Anything goes.
The only rule we have is that we ask you to keep your performances to 3 minutes or less.
To take the pressure off you guys as performers, we've created a nifty timer icon in the form of a battery. And you'll see that over here at the teleprompter, so glance at it every so often to track how much time you have. When the battery runs out, it means your time is up. And we are going to demonstrate how much you can do with 3 minutes.
It is a surprisingly long amount of time.
Yeah. You can cook a few things in the microwave in 3 minutes.
You could cook quite a few things in the microwave in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
In the US especially, like anything in the frozen food section, I feel like 3 minutes
Yeah.
or less.
Now, are you the type of person that follows the instructions and takes it back out, stirs it, puts the cellophane back on, and then heats it again?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't even, no, I'm a rule breaker in like all parts of my life.
I just leave it to overcook, kind of like my laundry.
And then the bottom is still cold.
Yeah.
Or your clothes are still not dry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a lot of modern conveniences here in the US. I don't know
Yeah.
where I'm going with this.
I do love my air fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That over the microwave any day.
That takes a bit longer though. Air fryer, I guess like 10 minutes. to get
But
something
it's
crispy.
less time than an oven would, and less work than like
You don't have to preheat
deep frying
the
something healthier. But even there, I don't follow the instructions.
What do you like to air fry?
Trader Joe's chicken samosas, really good, great snack. I'll put like salmon in there. Anything that I would put in the oven, I air fry it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been needing to cook more. Wow, so much time left.
I know. What are your favorite things to air fry or put in the microwave?
People don't eat.
People don't eat. Yeah.
They're plants. Or
Even my
breatharians.
plants need plant food.
That's true.
I have been I repotted a couple of plants before getting here. A big palm tree and a jasmine flower.
They were getting really big.
No, they're new and they were just ready to be in like nice pots instead of the no-screen ones you buy them in.
Mine usually don't make it past that stage. They usually die.
Yeah,
before I get there.
that's like long before.
Yeah.
Like a battery that's about to die soon. 1 bar.
Yeah, you can really get a lot of thoughts out. You can really express a lot of emotions in the span of 3 minutes.
You can do a lot here. You're welcome to like bring other friends on. We did have a girl call her ex the other day in those 3 minutes on the microphone. That was pretty fun. As soon as he heard her voice, he hung up.
He needed 30 seconds.
It was quite hilarious. Yeah, you can do a lot in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And a handy dandy battery will also flash in those last 10 seconds. It's like 5% on your phone. It just lasts forever.
Yeah, imagine if you had to throttle your performance the way your phone worked. You just had to like at half speed.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Put it
3
on low
minutes.
power mode.
Yeah, that is 3 minutes.
She bringing in a rap boil.
All right, so with this eclipse season, I've totally been in my feels, and disclaimer, there's some foul language in this one for the kids. Yeah, I've going back to my very first piece that I wrote and recorded when I was like 18 years ago, it's kind of cringe, and that's why I've never shared it. But I've heard that now you're releasing old energies and things, so I want to perform it today and release that part of me, say goodbye to it. This piece is called 4-Letter Words. All right. All I want in my life is to find some romance, but I've never had the right circumstance for a chance. My experience has given me some stories to tell y'all, so let me start with what I said to this girl in the mall. What's up, my name's Chris, and I'm a Pisces. Want to go to the food court and chat over some ices? She looked at me, laughed, and called me a loser. Left me wondering why did I even choose her? I gathered myself and kept walking around. There's gotta be a great girl waiting to be found. There she was, at Forever 21, smiling and beautiful, seemed like quite a specimen. She walked out of the store after buying a sweater. I said, my name's Chris, I'd like to know you better. You seem nice, could I get your phone number? She gave me a look like I belonged in Dumb and Dumber and said, you must be joking, I'm way out of your league. You couldn't possibly ever date someone like me. I shouldn't worry, I'm too young to have a wife, but I've been dealing with shit like this my whole life. Cock, cunt, shit, piss. All I need is a girl to hold and kiss, but twat, crap, damn, fuck. When it comes to finding affection, I'm shit out of luck. It all started in elementary school with my first crush. That girl who told me that I was conceited at lunch. Didn't want to be called that again and haven't been since. Maybe because I chose to murder my self-confidence. Friend since kindergarten, told her how I felt in junior high. Never thought that things would go so awry. Cut me out of her life for 3 years with no goodbye. I still remember the nights I laid awake and cried. Fast forward to high school and my attempts at romance. Finally got the guts to ask this one girl to a dance. Popped the question between classes in the hallway. Her answer, I don't really want to go with you. No way. Junior year, found the girl of my dreams, but she was dating a member of the football team. Knew it wasn't smart, but couldn't live with regret. The result was something that I won't ever forget. Junior prom, stuffed animals, flowers before class. Ended up with several guys threatening to kick my ass. I keep hoping for success, trying to be optimistic, but loneliness is a bitch. Let's be realistic. Cock, cunt, shit, piss. All I need is a girl to hold and kiss, but twat, crap, damn, fuck. When it comes to finding affection, I'm shit out of luck. The most painful story was saved for this verse. My affection for this girl has been my life's greatest curse. My best friend, she saved me from the abyss, but for too long, all I longed for was her kiss. More than 5 years of hell, occasional bliss, stuck with emotions I would give anything to dismiss. She called me frequently for advice with her guys, dying inside. I cared too much to ever tell her lies. Time after time, I told her they should work things out, left me wanting to punch myself in the mouth. She means the world to me, so I want to see her smile, even if it means that I have to suffer in the meanwhile. I still feel empty inside and fucking worthless, seeing what an atrocious place this earth is. But I believe that I could bring any woman joy. It seems like my spirit is what they're out to destroy. Where in the world can I find the right person? And what do I have that I can interest her in? Cock, cunt, shit, piss. All I need is a girl to hold and kiss. But twat, crap, damn, fuck. When it comes to finding affection, I'm shit out of luck. Fuck this shit. I've had enough. The worst 4-letter word is love.
I heard somewhere that like things that are cringy are often really close to things that we care about, and so
Cringe is cool.
cringe is cool now.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be like a new fashion look.
Exactly. Being yourself is cool.
Yeah. How would you feel if someone approached you with romantic intentions and started speaking in rhyme?
I am a poet, so I would personally really enjoy that.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Give it up for Daniel Durrett.
Ooh.
The song is called Poison Ivy.
past the sign, hands tight, walking down as I fell. Skipping lightly through the winter breeze. Through the dark, I carved my own key, and in the mirror, deeper I could see. Your curtain drew me in, the loop wore me down. I couldn't see, I'm caught on the ground, but I know, despite how dark it's been, the sun will shine on me again. 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 Our only evidence, bringing you to come clean, thrown by your emptiness, shattering, crashing to the end. I never tripped with you because you were the issue, locked up inside, lonely Mr. Hyde. But I know, despite who I've been, it's good to be myself again. 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 Maybe we'll fall someday. Wake up and skip the replay. Pushed out a brighter side. Those days far behind. Maybe we'll fall someday. Wake up and skip the replay. Pushed out a brighter side. Those days far behind.
Give it up for Rob. That was great.
Is that good?
Oh yeah.
All right. I would like to give a little more love to our first poet of the night. What was your name? She. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about with cringe. I have heard 1,000 poems in the past year, and that was better than 90% of them. And if your angsty poem were a sad song, this is what it would sound like. This is called Sad Puppy Serenade. My mime act don't melt your heart. My puppet show don't make you flow. Accordion tunes don't make you swoon. Nobody laid. Whoa. Another sad puppy serenade. I play my heart out on the street for strangers. I got 4 strings in a dream. Collect some nickels, collect some smiles. Am I running out of steam? My freestyle flow don't free your libido. My haikus just make you snooze. Kazoo tunes don't make you swoon. Nobody laid. Oh. Another sad puppy serenade. We're all just tap dancing saying, hey, look at me. What's the next chord? Wait a minute, it's a new song. There it is. Yeah. We all need romancing, but tonight it's not to be. Oh. My origami don't make your heart skip. Is this your card? Don't make you flip. My record scratching. Don't get no action. Nobody laid. Whoa. Another sad puppy serenade. Sad puppy serenade. Is it safe to pull out?
Thank you for serenading us, Rob.
And then asking if it was safe to pull out. That was lovely.
Which doesn't actually make sense if you think about it.
I mean, if you're wearing a condom, it does.
When would it not be safe to pull out?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Now that you think about it.
Yeah. Give it up for James Yu.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, I got those Nagasaki blues. Ash to the ashes, dust to dust. My ancestors, they're vaporized. Fuck you, Oppenheimer. Hey. Oh, thank you. Might need to use that though as a crutch. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Yes, I want to use my Bob Dylan riff. You know, for this music open mic. Hell yes. And I can say that joke because I am half Japanese. And can you guys guess what the other half is? I can do a 180. He's got Korean hair, but he's got a Filipino ass. You know? Nobody?
Norwegian.
Oh, very flattered. No, I'm half Japanese and half Korean. That makes me like every sushi restaurant I've been to, Japanese on the outside, but actually owned by Koreans. Yeah, because you know what? In the 90s, like Japanese food, sushi, that's what white people fucked with, you know? And Koreans are just sort of like, wait, white people, they can't tell us apart. I can learn as a Japanese person from 9 to 5. I'm not Mr. Kid, I'll be Chef Matsudo. Yeah. And you know what? Koreans, they just make sushi for white people. They're like, what do white people like? They like mayonnaise and deep fried food. All right, say less. Cool. Let's deep fry this California roll with bukkake-san, sriracha, and mayo on it. Let's call it a dragon roll. Why? I don't know why. We're Asians. All Asians love dragons. Enter the dragon. You're the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. Shit. You can't go to fucking Japan and ask for a dragon roll? They're like, not this guy, dragon roll. No, a dragon roll. That is a Korean-made thing. Made for white people. Okay? Oh yes, alright, cool. Capitalism, yes. Making money off of white people. Pretending to be something they are not. Okay, cool. What else do I have? Oh yeah, Hollywood, yes. Okay, here's a hard pivot because I only got like 3 minutes left. You know what? I got the saddest hand job from a bisexual woman. She was like 80% lesbian, 20% maybe in a dick. I don't know. She was just sort of like working it like a gear shift the entire time. She's like this. I can't mansplain how to do a hand job to a bisexual woman? No, I'm not. I'm a gentleman about that. I was just like, oh, it hurts so good. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Have you ever seen, a dick go limp in a girl's hand like a dying rose? That's what happened. And she was like, why does it look so sad right now? I'm like, you're making it sad right now. Jesus. When you see a dying rose, you spit on it, right? You get some water. Shit. Oh, no. I fell for that 3 more times, you guys. She did not catch how to do a hand job. Okay, cool. And give it up for your fucking host, you guys. How y'all doing?
My name is Elijah Malik, and today I'm going to be joined by just a few other musicians. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a medley of an original song, but also just kind of messing around.
From Friday till Friday, you make me smile. Would you stay for a while? Cause I'm in my prime, babe, and I want you beside me. Talk to me with the lights out. If I had the world in my hands, would you be there to ease my burden and soul? Or would you give it when I'm empty? Fill me with plenty, cause I want to call you home. Yeah. Or would you be by my side, babe, from Friday to Friday? Cause you make me smile. Or would you stay for a while? Cause I'm in my prime, babe, and I want you beside me. Talk to me with the lights down. Yeah. I guess that street light won't do for you. Hold you in my arms, I adore you. Ain't sweet love, my sweet Georgia? Will you open doors with your aura? Yeah. Will you be by my side, babe, from Friday till Friday? Will you make me smile? Would you stay for a while? Cause I'm in my prime, babe, and I want you beside me. Talk to me with the lights round, yeah. Would you be by my side, babe, from Friday till Friday? Cause you make me smile. Would you stay for a while? Cause I'm in my prime, babe, and I want you beside me. Talk to me with the lights out, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Nate Schwartz with some stand-up comedy.
There we go. Are you gonna watch the new one that's coming out, or?
I didn't know they were doing that.
Okay. Well, it's great to be here with you all. I'm 5'7", which is not even true. I'm 5'5". I don't know why I lied to you all right now for 2 inches, like it's a dating app. I'm 5'5". It's a terrible height for a 26-year-old man. It's even worse for a 36, which is what I am. Fuck. Dude, I've been the same size since I was 13.
Same.
Yeah, months old. What if that was true? What if I was just the largest baby ever born? My mom would be dead. Anyways, I say stuff like this, and I don't know how it happened, but by some miracle, I found myself in a relationship. No support from the audience. Wow, not a clap. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. It's late. Feels make-a-wishy. But my girlfriend and I, we were being intimate. She goes, "Tell me you love me." That was a big moment for us. That was the first time we ever did role play. That's so mean. That's such a mean joke, right? But it's just a joke. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't. I have platonic friends. They are not as good. I mean, unless they're deep sleepers. All right, take it easy. Wow, we got one sicko in the front row. This is my man right here. This guy's evil, like me. No, that's just a test to see how you guys handle the dark stuff. Not well. But to me, dark jokes are fine because I grew up in a medical family. My mom was a nurse, my dad was a doctor. I think it fucked me up. Like, I went to a lot of funerals as a kid. I mean, because he was bad at his job. And they were great, but it's just every night at the dinner table they talk about work, which is injury, disease, death. I mean, they met in the ICU. They were treating a burn victim together. Not exactly a fairy tale start, but hot. Anyways, I guess they didn't want that as their origin story, so all these years they told me they met at a barbecue. I was talking about my platonic friends. I feel like I got sidetracked a little bit. Actually, one of my close friends came out as trans, and I love my friends so much. So they tell me they're gonna transition from man to woman. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have anything prepared for that, but I wanna say something encouraging, so I said, dibs. Is that not the right? I thought I was being supportive, but I guess not, because now I'm in the friend zone. Yeah, ironically right where I started, because trans women are women, which means they also don't like short dudes. It's just every woman in total agreement on this one topic, but you know, I don't know, I'm trying to do better. I'm bringing my little chain out. You guys like this? How do you guys feel about this? Well, it's Jewish. All right, that's unnecessary, and look, I'm not a very political person. I'm not gonna get all political with you guys, but I was out and about, I was wearing this. Some guy came up to me, he goes, anti-Semitism is at an all-time high. Like, I don't think it's the all-time high. I don't think we're even close. I would describe what we're in now as a flare-up. A little bit of a flare-up. I mean, fuck, Kanye West. Excuse me, yay. That's what he's calling himself now, yay. Which is also a Yiddish word that means washed up rapper. No, Kanye, yay, the artist formerly known as Mentally Stable, put out a song called Heil Hitler. Did you guys hear about this? Anyone here? I wish this was the joke part, because I used to be such a big Kanye fan, and then he went off the deep end. Now he puts out a song called Heil Hitler. I'm like, I can't listen to this. But my idiot friend goes, Nay, you gotta check this song out. It's actually good. So I listened to it, and it's not good. It's fucking phenomenal. Guys, I'm sorry. The lyrics are terrible, admittedly, but when that beat comes in, boom, 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 like, Kanye might really be the GOAT, because that melody's so catchy. I'm singing in the shower, like, do you know how good at music you have to be to get a Jew to sing Heil Hitler in a shower? In a shower, guys. I'm in there, I'm just getting gassed up, dude. Alright, you guys are absolutely phenomenal. I'm Nate Schwartz. Give it up for yourself.
Give it up for Leo!
See Light a candle for the people in the dark. Ragged, street-bound stars. The stolen land has been scorched by bomb and fire. Where does freedom live? Have we lost our way? Rambling on this earth. Have we lost our way, my dear? There is no reverse. There is no reverse. Light a candle for the people in the dark. Ragged, street-bound stars. The stolen land has been scorched by bomb and fire. Where does freedom ring? Have you seen the rain falling from your eyes? Have you seen the rain, my dear? Never cried before. Never cried before. Thank you. Yeah, give it up for me. I'm excited. I prefer spice, sweet, sugar, other things I like it. Family, I'm not asking you to read my mind. I just need now a little peace of mind. So don't you, don't give me all your reason. I know your heart shifts like spring, summer, other season. So I fall to winter snow and icicle. You don't want to trouble water. I don't want to trouble Yes, 100%. She came out with the guitar. We both wrote the lyrics. That was a song called "Fight Me." It was our third song together, I believe. Right? Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. I would love your time when I was playing.
Katerina with some poetry.
Oh, so I just did a 1 week-long meditation retreat like a month ago. Did a lot of not writing, a lot of not thinking. No, it was actually at Tassajara, Zen retreat. And then all of that turned into writing, so that's pretty cool too. This one is inspired by my grandmother. But really this goes out to any of our ancestors or people who have nurtured us, whether in life or in our art. So this goes out to them. This one's called Seeking Creek. "7 years, and all my cells that buried you have turned over, sloughed and expelled, returned to the water, the air, the earth, yet my body still knows how to grieve you. My heart constricts and opens wider yet, all my love with nowhere to go, but carve pathways the way creeks find their journeys to the sea, stumbling and stilling and seeking, but who is to say whether it is the creek or the ocean seeking to meet it, whether it is my love yearning or yours guiding the way? From another plane, our karmic ties extend in a web beyond sight, but I spin and I knit my way how you taught me, with my own 2 hands before my heart. Thank you for raising my mother. Thank you for raising me the many years before, and even now in ways I cannot see. Thank you.
Give it up for Brenda. Brenda Ray.
Thank you so much for having me. I've been really enjoying listening to everybody. This is my first time here. Thank you. I'm a poet. I recently quit my job to pursue writing full time, which I know is like crazy, but if you could follow me on Instagram, if you like the poem, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Brenda Ray Writes, and that's my name, Brenda Ray. This poem is called The Tongue. There are 16 muscles and 42 vessels of things that I would like to say to you. You see, I have this tongue in the way that it moves. It's only 1/98 of my weight, but it carries my whole heart. You see, there are 9,921 taste buds and 100,000 blood cells to count the ways I hate the things I could say, and the things that I love are all right here at the tip of my tongue, like stories untold. When lips fold over each other, encrypting love poems, only tongues can decode, like my body and my soul. Come forth in this piece of flesh, so tiny inside my mouth, but so strong to knock you out. It's the words of the tongue and the syllables of the sound that will echo, echo, echo in your mind when I'm not around, because once I said it, the words are out. An expression of my soul captured in sounds. They leave my mouth and disappear into the air in front of me. This part of me I share. It reaches your ears. You hear what I do or don't think of you, and I know that you care, because we all like to say that sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, I've been hit with sticks and torn with stones, but when someone said time will heal all your pain away, I don't think that they were talking about bones. It's because words are not just words. And a tongue is not just a tongue. It is the freedom of a song, or the expression of love or hate, the weight of a good lie, or the sound of anger. Words are just the translation of who we are, so tiny in form, but so powerful in nature, like a bomb. Sometimes you don't know the weight of your tongue. Sometimes you don't know what you've just done. There are so many people to love, and too many people to hurt. Wasting words by breaking hearts. It is your words that make people not want to believe in love. And I love words. I say them all the time. My mind is constantly on the move of what I can and cannot do with the syllables of sound and the way that they're used to break it down to these parts of my heart that have come together to form this art I've created inside myself to share with the world, because not all words have to hurt. There are some words too beautiful to be left unsaid. Like onomatopoeia, pink, spoon. There are some words too beautiful to be left unsaid. It was words of validation that healed my mother after a broken and abusive childhood. It was words of encouragement that gave me Apamba the strength to move forward after the genocide. It was words of love that kept my suicidal friend alive. It was words of love that tells people to keep trying. It is these words that carry us through the storms of broken times. It is your tongue that has the power to change people's lives. Such a tiny muscle, so capable of doing so much more than these letters put together can even begin to reveal. There are 16 muscles and 42 vessels that can hurt or can heal. Thank you.
Sharon Toe with some stand-up comedy.
Hey. All right, that's tough to follow from. I'm here to talk some shit, so... who was here last week? Any hands? Oh, okay, cool. I guess you heard my set last week, but you... and you will hear the same set again. No, I'm kidding. But if you were here last week, my set was on Americans wearing hats indoors. It is very confusing to me. Bro, it's underground. It's dark out. Like, what are you hiding under there? In any murder movie, the murderer is always wearing a hat. And actually, that all stemmed from a date that I went on with this girl who was wearing a hat. And for the whole date, the only thing I could think about was how she was wearing a hat indoors and whether she would kill me afterwards. And even though it was a dimly lit bar, but the date didn't go well, and we immediately decided to become friends because lesbians. Stay with me, this is going somewhere. But guess what? She's here tonight and not wearing a hat. It's been a change of honesty in the world. I solved the big problems. I'm okay. No, but I did write a new set, don't worry. It's a weird time to be single. A lot of my friends are getting married now, buying kids, buying land. Must be nice. And it's actually making a lot of my friends, my other single friends, really nervous as well, because, dying alone. And I'm actually fine though. I just got out of a long-term relationship earlier in the year. And I'm in this kind of like weird stage right now where, my friends are kind of worried about me. And I'm just sort of walking around with this nervous like anime eyes going like, nothing lasts! Love is dead! I'm doing okay. I've just been going around having a good time, investing in crypto. Reddit says that it's going to the moon. And now I have a different kind of problem. But I had a friend talk to me yesterday. She was lamenting about how she had a crush who had unfortunately decided to start seeing someone else before she could ask her out. Sorry, him out. And I don't know how I became the designated friend for advice. I'm not a great liar. I do enjoy a good T&C's apply. So when she was telling me about her her crush, and all the ways that she would die alone, and I would just go, and I would be like, oh no, honey, it's gonna be okay. Probably. She went, what? And I was like, shh, it's okay, sweetie. I'm sensing a lot of judgment right now. She's actually in the audience. Kelly, tell them that I'm a good friend. Right? Okay. No? Okay. All right, I think I'm running out of time, but has anyone used ChatGPT recently as a therapist? Oh. Okay, just my friends. Cool. We're doing okay. I'm pretty worried, like dating is already pretty delusional as it is. And as designated advice friend, it feels kind of like walking your dog out and your friend will suddenly like lurch out and try and eat some trash and you'll be like, no, don't, put it down, don't put that in your mouth again, not again. And my friends are just out there struggling and like, it's okay, he'll change this time. And ChatGPT is just like this devil on your shoulder going, here are the top reasons why you're on the right path. But yeah, the crypto decision is starting to look a lot better now, hey. Anyway, thank you.
I leash my gaze to the ground like a dog, trying to avoid shit. But to avoid shit, I'm constantly looking at it. How frustrating that to avoid something, I have to pay greater attention to it. This is like being my own content moderator, except I can't separate the part that filters the content from the part the filter is supposed to protect. The part of me that sidesteps raving lunatics is the same part that witnesses them. The part that gives a wide berth to people gathered on the ground with their lighters and pipes and syringes and their faces like crumpled money is the same part that is dimly aware of the existence of neighborhoods where people don't see the things they wish to avoid, where the concrete doesn't have to be hosed down on a daily basis. And if I lived someplace like that, maybe I wouldn't have to feel guilty about not being happy when I'm constantly reminded of how good I have it. Thank you.
So Ellen debuting a new song.
Came to you, thinking that you really know me, hoping you would help me be less sad and lonely. You and I agreed my diet needs control and lose all the weight, lose all the hate. As time went on, found the trouble in your soul, you piled it on me, and now my cortisol is flying. Trying to put it in reverse, nothing made sense, it's just getting worse. Not saying I blame you, we both had a troubled past. You'd be mistaken to think this is gonna last. Maybe to get in shape, I'll grab my bags and run and choose. Yeah. You were my therapy until I needed therapy from you. Complaining is the devil, yeah, to see. You complain at every level, get to the good, yeah, I'll give you that. But no one's amused when you get to the bad. I cannot always go and be your savior, you should do everyone a freaking favor. Do what you say, and say what you mean. I can't predict, I cannot sleep. And you know that I'd like to be your friend, but putting my life to the wayside has gotta come to an end. Between the things a parent needs should never have to choose. You were my therapy until I needed therapy from you. Sing solo. Policing is something I don't have the energy to do. You were my therapy until I needed therapy from you.
Can we have haircut, please, with some chill acoustic?
What about that gray smoke pouring out of every city? What about those symbols spelling out an evil sign? And what about all those men holding flags and loaded guns? I can't help it, I'll just throw it up without a thought. Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, I'll fight. Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, throw 'em up. Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, I'll fight. Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, and that's on God. Let's make those fuckers feel it. Middle finger, 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 we'll all fight. Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger. Song God.
That's on God. It won't last forever.
Give it up for Masu.
My name is Masu. I'm a Japanese American from LA, so I just came here for today. So it's a pleasure. And one of the words that we say before we eat in Japanese, does anybody know? Hey, you know! So everyone, let's try it. It's called itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. You know what it means? It means thank you for everything that it took to make this happen. So that word doesn't exist in English, and I thought it's so deep, and I reflect on all these challenges in my life, like my mother passing, and she inspired this song, but also a lot of hardships. So shout out to your hardships too. They build healthy callus. So with that, here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, ready? Yeah. So, you ever heard a word in another language, and you're like, hey, they don't got that word in English, but I like it though. So without further ado, I bring to you one of the dopest words that you can have in your toolkit whenever you need a little perspective shift. I mean, it might be a little hard to pronounce, but check it. Excuse excuse me. About to introduce a little concept. Some of you may know others, some of you who don't know yet. You see, I think that we all can agree that there is value taking time to appreciate the little things. So here's a word that we say in Japanese. Sitting at a table with a meal before we eat, as a way of giving thanks. But check it out, it's not just about the meal that you're about to devour. It's called itadakimasu, with paired hands in, thanking everything that it took to make this happen. So think about it, if you have some beef on your plate, a child's life was sacrificed that you didn't make. And perhaps some immigrants who are seeking a better life came across the border so they can support their kids and wife. Then pick the veggies that you are about to eat. Oh yeah? And your chopsticks are blessed from a tree. Giving thanks for what I got. Itadakimasu. My gratitude is food for thought. Itadakimasu. Gratitude for everything, all the little things. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Giving thanks for what I got. Itadakimasu. My gratitude is food for thought. Itadakimasu. Gratitude for everything, all the little things. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. You see, itadakimasu is more than just a meal blessing. It's a moment we can take to feel the real blessing of living life through all the joy and the strife, that even when you're feeling down in the dumps, know there is light. With that, shout out to not liking my job post-college and getting burnt out, cause what my soul wanted was to find a higher purpose. Soul searching to a foreign land, let me to Japan, man. But what I got from working with kids day to day, when it comes to curiosity, these kids take the cake. So even though I've moved on, I do wanna say shout out to Kieran and Jay, you taught me how to play. And shout out to the teens that I taught in Yokohama. They were a pain in the ass, but a worthy problem. Not the type I typically coach in my vocation, but it showed I love the art of facilitation. And shout out to mama, rest in peace, though my grief is deep. You inspired me to find healing through the beat. So even when you're down, take time for yourself. With an itadakimasu, it's good for your health. Giving thanks for what I got. Itadakimasu. My gratitude is food for thought. Itadakimasu. Gratitude for everything, all the little things. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. So fam, what had to take place in order for you to be here right now? Who played a part? Itadakimasu. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everybody for being such a wonderful audience. Shout out to all the performers. We will see you back here
next week.
Mm-hmm.